Before the video starts, let's just take a look at this, okay? Let's just take a look at this. Because today, your mind is about to be changed entirely about Alistar. Look at this, look at this. This is Keys, by the way. A 1v4 he's playing right now, okay? You're wondering, how is he not dying? How is he doing so much damage? All of that is going to be talked about in his... I mean, look at this. Just look at... He's winning. He's winning. He pushed Evelyn under the turret 2 times. Look. Look. He kills everyone. So, let's go back into this gameplay. First of all, I have a build for you guys. This is going to be a gameplay by Keys, aka the best Alistar in the world, okay? And today I'm going to be reacting to his we have 2 gameplays, and this is his build. So first of all, let's take a look at some interesting things of this build. He starts with a relic shield, and then he goes Warmog. Of course, this build is situational. Some games you're going to go for different things, right? But like Warmog, he likes to go Warmog and then Sunfire Aegis. A lot of health, no real armor magic resist, but you'll have a ton of damage because the Sunfire Aegis allows you to make those types of plays, right? Where you kind of go in 1v4 and do a ton of damage because you're burning everyone around you. Warmog allows you to constantly fight, go in and out of the fight, and both items also give you ability haste, so you can spam your abilities more. Boots of armor or boots of magic resist. I would say Ionian boots are viable too, especially because the armor boots and the magic resist boots did get nerfed. So I would say Ionian boots are possibly also viable on Alistar. And then he goes Proto Belt. Of course, Proto Belt to do some crazy Proto Belt combos, which you guys are about to witness in the gameplays. And then situational. Zeke's Convergence if you have a good ADC. And you can go Abyssal Mask if you need magic resist. You can go Force of Nature if you need magic resist and you don't really care about damage. You can even go Deadman's Plate earlier on in the build and just roam around a lot. There's a ton of items you can go for. Dawn Shroud is also very good if the enemies have invisibility, because then of course you can reveal them if you get stunned or if you stun the enemies. Keys likes to run Phase Rush. Now this is a crazy one, because everyone goes for Aftershock or for the Glacial Augment, but Keys runs Phase Rush. I'm not gonna say too much about it. Let's just see. I'm gonna look at what he does, how he does it. Then he goes for the Resolve Tree, Courage of the Colossus, very powerful rune on Alistar, especially very powerful with this build because he goes Warmog and Sunfire Aegis, so he has a ton of health. So Courage of the Colossus gives you a shield based on your health. So he's gonna get a big ass shield. Then he goes Bone Plating, just to basically not get bullied too much in lane early game. And then he goes for Overgrowth, so he has even more health in the late game. And lastly, Triumph. This is probably the most important rune. When you get kills or assists, it gives you back mana and HP based on your missing health. Insanely powerful. This really lets you make the plays. Like this one really lets you make the big plays. So enough about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. Let me just check the quality of the gameplay. It looks fine. It's not... let me see. Oh, okay. It's actually okay. It's totally fine. So I've played with Keys Alistar before. I can confidently say he's definitely the best Alistar I've ever played with. Like, from what I have seen, he's the best Alistar I've ever seen. And let's just see. The only thing that's spoiled about these 2 games for me is the little play, the 1v4 he did earlier at like 7 minutes into this game. But the rest, I have no idea what's going to happen in these games. So let's take a look. Alistar is obviously a very weak level 1 champion. The only thing you can really do at level 1 is take your second ability. Yeah, so he took his second ability. You can wait in the enemy's bush, and like if they overstep, you can push them into your ADC. That's the only thing you can really do. Or you can gank Baron lane, and as I said, just push the Baron laner behind. That's the only thing. Alistar really gets strong at like level 3. I mean, level 5, of course, is the real big power stack, but even level 2, you're really not that strong, because you can jump in, knock them up, sure, but like, what are you gonna do with that? They can damage you, but if you have your third ability too, you can also stun them and do a ton of damage. That's when you can really go in. So like right here, he goes in. Sure, it's nice damage, but like they don't really out-damage the enemies too much with that. Because again, Alistar's level 2 doesn't punish the enemies that much. If he was level 3, he could have ignited the Jhin, stunned him, forced a flash, and like really did something. Now he's level 3. See, now he can do something. He can ignite the Jhin if he wants to. He doesn't ignite him. Maybe he realized he can't really force anything out of it, I guess. I would have ignited the Jhin personally, but I guess it would have been a waste. Because Jhin is gonna take a heal anyways, right? Ooh, they have that ward. That ward needs to be popped. I wanted to say something. Oh yeah. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like. Also doing the skin giveaway, of course. If you guys want to enter the skin giveaway, put down a comment under the video, giving away 3 skins this month. So yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And as an Alistar, you need to be patient. Okay, you need to be patient. You want to go in at the right moment. You know, there's a lot of champions where I tell you, just go in, just do it, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, like Pike, just go, just hook. Like Blitzcrank, just hook. Thresh, just, well, Thresh is a bit different. But a lot of champions, just do it, right? Like, just do something. On Alistar, it's a bit different. You don't just go in. Because, wait, where's my water? I'm gonna get my water, guys. 1 second. I need to get water. As an Alistar, you do need to time your engage a bit better. Because if you just go in all the time, they're simply going to know when you're going to go in. They're going to anticipate it. And you're not going to be able to do much about it. But if you look at how Keys plays Alistar, like right here, he plays it completely differently. He plays it completely. Oh, he dodged that Jhin ultimate right there. He's going to die. Yeah, he's going to die. So he plays it completely differently. He doesn't do your standard Alistar combos. Like the standard Alistar, you know, your average Alistar you're going to see in ranked, pretty much always going to use the second ability, first ability, third ability combo, right? They go in and they knock the enemy up, then they stun. This is the standard combo like 90% of the Alistar players will pretty much always do. But then you have the few Alistar players that do more combos, right? They do more crazy combos. They think differently. And this is what I want to engrave in your minds, right? It's not always the best move to do the standard Alistar combo. Sometimes you can do the combo, flash your first ability. Sometimes you can use your third ability before, stun the enemies, push them into your team. Sometimes you can use a flash with your first ability, knock the enemy up, push them into your team. Sometimes you need to push away the enemy frontline with your second ability, stun the enemy carry, and let your team engage. There is a ton of combos you can do. The important thing is you need to think about it. You need to think about it and you need to know the combos, which is why we're going to be looking at Keys' Alistar right here. Keys is very calm and collective on Alistar. He doesn't instantly panic and, oh no, I need to do something, knock up. Like right here, obviously you do the standard combo, right? Like right here, you do the standard combo. Because he can simply ult under the turret. What is the Kai'Sa doing? No! Kai'Sa! What the hell? Oh, bro, this Kai'Sa, okay. Okay, I can already see where this game is going. The Kai'Sa is not a good player. I have no idea how the Kai'Sa did not get that kill, to be honest. I really have no idea. No clue whatsoever. How did she fill the Kai'Sa ultimate like that? Wow. I mean, it's fine, but that was a free kill. And that's another thing you need to know about Alistar. Alistar can dive turrets like crazy, in case you didn't know already. Alistar's ultimate makes you pretty much unkillable for 7 seconds. The early levels, when you're level 5, you do need to be a little bit careful, because the damage reduction on the early levels is only like 55%. In the later levels, it's like 80%. So like then you can literally tank everything, except for true damage. Keep that in mind. So you can dive turrets like crazy. As you could see, he could dive the turret and tank it for like a couple seconds. And then of course your carriers can just go ham on the enemies while you're doing that. He has his ultimate again. But yeah, he shouldn't dive here, of course. He's not afraid here, as you can see, to take too much damage. Courage of the Colossus being very powerful as well. He needs to be a little bit careful here though. Because the enemy Jhin he's probably gonna die here. Even with his ult, he's probably gonna get killed. Oh! His flash was very nice. Oh, okay. I can tell this Jhin is pretty good, by the way. He's probably gonna die, isn't he? He's probably gonna die here. Don't think he can wait, he wants to... Okay. I just wanna pause right here. Because this may not have looked like anything to you guys. But a normal, the average Alistar player would just run away here, right? Look at what Keys is doing. He's waiting in the bush. He wanted Evelyn's ass right here. If she would have stepped into the bush, he would have knocked her up, pushed her under the turret, ignited her, and probably killed her. He didn't just run away. He was looking for a kill right there. And this is the difference. This is the difference between an insane Alistar player and your average Alistar player. Because he knows the possibilities of Alistar's abilities. Which is right, like you can knock up that enemy and push them under the turret and just do so much damage to them. This is a rough game. This is a very rough game. Like, this game is going very, very rough right now. Oh, he even has a Teemo in his team. Oh my god. Oh, it's so annoying, this team. But like, somehow Keys carries on Alistar. Like, I don't really get how he does that. Oh, right there, you see what he did? It was another combo. He just pushed away the Katarina so she wouldn't be able to kill the backline. He's in trouble here, though. He did get the kill, though. Keys killed the Evelyn. Did you see that? He's gonna die, of course. But at the very least, Keys was able to kill Evelyn right there. His team still died, even though he pushed the Katarina away. Teemo wants to FF. Of course. Ooh. This is why do you, yeah, why do you, like, you pick Teemo, you just throw and then you say FF. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing? And now we can see him roam around. Very important, of course, to roam around on Alistar as well. Alistar is one of the best gankers in the game. One of the best supporting gankers in the game. Oh, here's the moment. Here's the 1v4. Let's take a look at it again. Let's analyze what the hell happens here. Okay, so he gets the kill on Katarina. The Ornn is kind of inting, but then he just... The Evelyn is not able to kill him. He uses his ultimate, tanks up everything. He doesn't... Bear in mind, he doesn't even have a Sunfire Aegis right now. This is just him pushing the Evelyn under the turret every single time. Like right here, look. Second time pushing her under the turret. She even ults him. He heals up from his passive. Then he heals up from Triumph. And then he's killing the Rakan with that Triumph heal as well. And he gets that kill too. He gets the kill with the red buff as well. He kills everyone. 4 people died because of him right here. Holy moly. He has 3,000 gold right now. I mean, what even is that? What even is that? Holy moly. Have you ever seen Alistar do stuff like this? I have seen it in the late game. I've never seen it without a single item. He didn't even have his Warmog finished right there. Force of Nature this game makes absolutely a lot of sense. Like, as I said, you have to go situational builds, of course. Protector's Vow is something that you could possibly also go. If the enemy... I mean, in this comp, he could go Protector's Vow to give a shield to his allies. But his allies seem to be very bad, which is why he needs to go for more selfish items. So, like, Force of Nature obviously makes a lot of sense. Ornn does magic damage, Evelyn magic damage, Rakan magic damage, and Katarina also magic damage. So, Force of Nature will basically make him unkillable for them. The only one that will be able to reliably kill him is the Jhin. And Jhin doesn't really kill Alistars, because Alistar is very tanky anyways. So like, he'll be unkillable with the Force of Nature. I think what he should build is Force of Nature, Sunfire Aegis, and then Abyssal Mask. That case, he's literally going to be unkillable. Like, absolutely unkillable. I don't think they can engage this dragon. I mean, Set is just... I don't know what the hell this Set is doing. Not like Teemo will do anything. The only thing he could possibly do here is just, I don't know, try to engage together with the Teemo and let the Lee Sin steal the dragon or something like that. Let's see what happens. He's pushing away the Evelyn so the Lee Sin can steal the dragon. You see how smart he is? But the Lee Sin doesn't capitalize on that. Oh, he does? Yeah, I don't think... He did his job. Keys did his job. And then he realized his team didn't really care much about it, so he just left it, unfortunately. And you can see he has Warmog. He's going to heal up. There you go. You see that combo? Let's pause right here. Let's just go back. Just very quickly look at this combo right here. He Proto Belt, first ability, flash. Look. Proto Belt, first ability, flash. And then pushes the Evelyn under the turret. And because of that push... he didn't get the kill. They did get the kill. Did you expect him to do anything like that? Of course not. You can say yes, but of course not. And this is the type of stuff you need to see when you play Alistar. I don't... just so you know, I cannot play Alistar like this. And I'm not saying this is easy. This is probably one of the hardest things to do on Alistar. It's not necessarily the combos that's hard. I mean, of course, the combos are not easy to do. But the hard thing I would say is knowing that you can do the combo. Knowing that you can do Proto Belt first ability flash and it being a success. Also, phase rush makes this a lot easier. I feel like this is why Keys runs the phase rush. It's because that, like right here, easy kill by the way. For him running the phase rush lets him use his third ability and very easily get movement speed, which lets him get close to the enemies and push them behind, right? Stuff like that. Right here, oh my god, look at this. He just ults. He ults and 7 seconds, absolutely unkillable. But now he's killable. But the Lee Sin with a beautiful engage. Keys is still tanking so much damage right here because he has that magic resist. Right here he does the standard combo, of course, and they get the kills. Look at that. Look at the work he's doing. He's doing so much work in this game, just so much. Oh my god, that Jhin damage. Oof. I told you guys, like the only champion that can really realistically kill Keys is the Jhin. Luckily for Keys, well actually, no, he went lethality, which is not good for Keys, which means Jhin will have even more damage on Keys with his ultimate and stuff like that. And he is a collector, so if Keys is low HP, even with his ultimate, he can get one-shot by the Jhin. He can go back and get his Force of Nature, by the way. Now he's going to be hella tanky. What is he going to get next? I'm going to guess a Sunfire or an Abyssal Mask. He goes Twin Guard. Amarant Twin Guard. Very interesting. I suppose if the enemies don't have any true damage, you can go Amarant Twin Guard. Now the enemies do have First Strike and Collector, which is of course true damage, which is actually why I don't really understand why he's going for Amarant Twin Guard, because they do have true damage. Because like Jhin has true damage with his Collector and with the First Strike. Katarina has First Strike and Evelyn has First Strike. So I don't really get it, but I guess it's gonna make him like very tanky. He's gonna have to use quite an early ultimate though, because otherwise the First Strikes and the Collectors are gonna be a problem for him, even with the Amarant Twin Guard. Even with his ultimate, actually, it just we'll see. It's not like a Garen ultimate or a Darius ultimate, right? Oh my god, there you go, baby. He pushes the Jhin back in, but his team is just not able to punish the Jhin, even though he's like right in the... Okay, Kai'Sa got the kill, nice. You see how he just gets the Jhin like that? He just gets him like that, it's just crazy. He can also turret dive right here if he really wants to. Not on the Rakan, because Rakan can ult. Right here, yet again, look, he pushes the Evelyn in, forcing her to ult, but she just dies before she does anything. He doesn't care about taking damage, because the Warmog is gonna heal him. Like, he doesn't care at all. I'm not sure, where's his team though? His team is not here. Oh my god. Look at this. He's BMing them. He's even BMing the enemies. He's like, dive me, try me. And look, now he's gonna heal up. 189, 189, 189. He's healing up from the Warmog. So he should body block. Even though the Kai'Sa's not playing too well, you should body block. You need to be a nice teammate, you know what I mean? You can get the Amarant Twin Guard. Curious to see how this is going to change the game from him. Of course, he'll be hella tanky, but yeah, as I said, the true damage exists. And then he goes Sunfire, okay. So he chose to go for tankiness this game. So like he basically goes in and he doesn't die at all. But again, I still don't get the Amarant Twin Guard. Of course, he'll be very tanky, but like, wouldn't an Abyssal Mask wouldn't that one be better? Perhaps he's a bit afraid of the Jhin damage, you could say. I think that could be the case, the Jhin damage. He should ult here? The Twin Guard is active. But like, wow, the Jhin is even shooting through the... I think it's because of the Jhin. Because if he did not have a Twin Guard right there, Jhin would have done even more damage to him. So I think he went for it kind of because of the Jhin. He's respecting the Jhin damage, basically. He could push him away, but he realized it's not worth wasting his ultimate for that. Oh my god, this Jhin is actually... Okay. Yeah, apparently it does, like, the true damage is basically nothing. It literally doesn't matter. He has when he ults and when he has a Twin Guard, he's never gonna die. He's really not afraid at all. Look at him. Like he's positioned so aggressively, completely disrespecting the enemy's damage. But like, look, the Jhin. He uses his phase rush to get the... Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at what he did. Look, we're going to go back into the gameplay. He uses the phase rush to get to the Jhin and to get behind him and push him into the team. And the Jhin just died, which is the main carry of the enemy team. Right here, boom, he knocks up the Katarina, doesn't let her ult. Which basically saved his entire team right there. Ooh, the Evelyn ulti though. Can he die? He has another ult. Look! What is this? Can you die? Please, just die. Die, just die. What is this? Why is he healing so much? That's his passive. The heals! Stop healing! He's healing so much. It's the passive and it's the green dragon as well. And now he goes out of combat, he's literally gonna be full HP again. Wow. This is crazy. It's actually crazy. Wow. Now he goes Bami Cinder as well. If he has a Sunfire, dude, he'll be a menace to the enemies. He's unkillable. He's actually unkillable. Straight up unkillable. I guess the green dragon is very good for Alistar for that reason. Like, the green dragon is pretty useless for almost every champion. But Alistar, I suppose it's pretty good. Because like the healing you get in a team fight as well is very, very good. You can also see he's always positioned super aggressively. I mean, right here, I don't really get why he didn't dive the Katarina. He could have really bullied the Katarina right here. But you see, he doesn't even care about the Evelyn's charm. He doesn't care at all. Because he knows he's not going to die. The beauty of Alistar's ultimate is you can use it even when you're stunned. And it gets you out of the stun. It even gets you out of knockups. It's like Olaf's ultimate, basically. He's on Evelyn's nerves right here. I mean, does he even care about the Jhin ult? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. He's tanking everyone. He doesn't even have an ultimate. This is without his ultimate. And then he pushes Jhin into his team again. He did everything. He's 1 HP. He goes out. He heals back in. And now he heals back up and he goes back in. And they're all dead. I have another gameplay for you guys, by the way. I have another one. Key's absolutely 1v9 this game. I just want to say this absolute 1v9. Oh. Ah, nice one. Let's take a look at how much damage he did. And how much he tanked. Hopefully he shows that in the game. How on earth did the Lee Sin get the MVP, by the way? Like, actually, how? He didn't show the damage. That's a bit unfortunate. But let's get into the second gameplay, guys. Let's get into the second gameplay. First time Aurelia enemy has. when people have Aurelia in their name, inevitably it's kind of scary. You know what I mean? Because they're very likely going to be a good Aurelia player. So let's see how this game is. Let me just change the quality real quick. Boom, boom, and boom. That's good. So it seems like Keys always starts with second ability, right? When I play with him, he likes to go in that other bush, in the second bush, and push the enemies back. But probably he saw that the enemies were already close. Keys picked Alistar into Seraphine. This is probably one of the best matchups for Alistar because Alistar doesn't care about Seraphine. You literally dive the Seraphine. You just dive her and you kill her. So like, basically you want to pick Alistar the most into those types of champions. But Alistar is also good into like a Blitzcrank or even a Thresh. Because if you get hooked by a Thresh or a Blitzcrank, you're gonna engage right back into the enemies. You need to also remember Alistar has ultimate. So you can just ult. You know, you can get out of the hook. You can get out of the Seraphine stun. Out of the charm. You can get out of everything. Oh, Aurelia died. Okay, never mind. Right here, what he could do, he could flash behind the Jhin and push him under the Kai'Sa. But the reason he probably didn't do it is because his Kai'Sa was pretty low HP. You can already see this Kai'Sa is not a good player, by the way, just by the way she's positioning. And I'm sure Keys was well aware of that. So he adjusts his gameplay, right? he probably adjusts his playstyle. If he's playing with an ADC that's clearly a good player, he's gonna make those high-risk plays where he flashes and just does that, where he just pushes them under the ADC and trusts the ADC on getting the kill. But if the ADC is a bad player, of course he has to adjust his playstyle, be a bit more selfish, gank other lanes more, change his build, you know, don't go for a Zeke's convergence, etc, etc. He adjusts his build and playstyle based on how good his teammates are. I'm saying all of this by myself, by the way. I'm not sure if it's actually true, but it's from what I see from his gameplay. I'm giving my own commentary on it. The enemies are playing pretty well right now, like playing very, very safely. This is how they need to play into the Alistar. And just like this is exactly what the enemies need to do. Whenever Keys dives, okay, the Seraphine messed up. The Seraphine messed it up. They should, like, they were playing good in the beginning, but then the Seraphine went way too deep and she died. And this is very good for Keys, of course. Yeah, I mean, they did very good until they didn't do good. They overdid it a little bit too much right there. Like, the initial trade was very good. When Keys went in, the enemy Seraphine gave a shield to her Jhin. They did very good, but then Seraphine overstepped for no reason into almost melee distance of Alistar. Of course you're gonna die if you do that. He goes armor boots this game. I actually don't get that one. I actually really don't understand the armor boots. What is the enemy jungler? I didn't pay attention to who the enemy's jungler is. It's a Master Yi. Actually, there's no way armor boots are good here. Because they have a Seraphine. They have a Lux. Master Yi does true damage. How the hell does armor boots make any sense? Sure, it's good against it. I mean, even Irelia does magic damage. Like, she does, of course, majority physical damage, but she also does magic damage. Jhin is like full attack damage, basically. Only his third ability does magic damage. I really don't get the magic resist boots. I really don't get them. Like, I'm pretty sure even I... Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god! What is that? Kaisa! He really needs to... Oh... Oh, let's just look at that again. Let's just look at that again. The Jhin really thought he could just do that. The Jhin really thought. Let's just look at that again. Oh, baby. Let's look at that one again. Jhin is low. Keys, of course, saw that. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what that combo is? Second ability on the Seraphine. First ability. Before the first ability lands, he flashed it to the Jhin. He's gonna die here. I think he could have tried to kill the Seraphine here, but it's fine. Ah, the Kaisa died as well. See, again, I really don't get the armor boots. I really... What the... What? Oh, she tried to flash onto the Seraphine. With the Seraphine backported. What is this team? What is this team? Oh my god. I think the only good player in this team is the Riven. Because the Riven is winning her lane solo. So I think he needs to play around this Riven. Like, Riven is... Yeah, Riven is killing the Irelia again. I'm pretty sure he needs to be playing around the Riven right now. Because, like, that's probably the only lane that can carry the game right now. This looks like a kill. So another combo you can do on Alistar, you can push the enemy into the wall. So you don't use your first ability. Of course, this is a combo as well. But basically, another combo you can do. You push the enemy into a wall. You wait for the knock-up. And then you knock them up again with your first ability. This combo has a longer CC duration. You can reliably do this if you push the enemies into a wall. Only if you push them into a wall. It's very strong. It's very, very strong combo. And you'll probably see Keys do it as well. If the enemy is close to a wall, he'll push them into the wall first. Like not this one. He'll push them into the wall. And then right before the knockup goes away, he'll knock them up again. You need to knock them up again before the second ability knockup is gone, because otherwise they can flash out of your combo. You need to be aware of that. So you do need to do it fast. But you're going to be able to knock up the enemies for like half a second longer with that little combo. Okay, I like the follow-up from the Kaisa here, even though she just got one shot. The idea was good. Let's just say it like that. The idea was good, but she got one shot. Damn it. Right here, yeah. So this is where he should help the Riven. He needs to dive the turret. Look, he's gonna push her into... He's gonna do it here. Wait, did he do it here? He kind of did it. Let's see. Second ability. And then... no, this one was actually instant. So I think he didn't do it here because they would be able to pretty much one-shot the Irelia anyways. So that's why he probably just didn't even bother doing the combo here. So like it would have been better to do it here, but he didn't even bother because he just got the kill easily with the Riven. That was a really good gank because now the Riven can really snowball the game. The Riven was already winning the lane. Now he pretty much gave Riven a free turret and he allowed her to get another kill on the Irelia. So that was absolutely huge. I'm not sure why Riven didn't take the turret. She could have taken the turret, she didn't. Keys can 1v1 the Jhin, by the way, just so you know. In case you were wondering. Like, if the Jhin gets too closer, you can just dive him right here. Just like, yeah, just like that. Jhin literally flashed away, by the way. Why the hell was Jhin overstepping like that? Did he really not think... Oh, wait, he didn't flash? It looked like he flashed. Wait, what? Yeah, me too. Me too. Wait. Me too. Wait. Wait. He's knocked up. He couldn't flash right here. What happened? What was that the little orange thing? He did not flash here. It was not a flash. But what was it? So he's knocked up. He cannot flash while knocked up. What is this orange thing? Does it have something to do with Seraphine's ability? He did not flash. But it looked like a flash. It really did. What the hell? It really did. Yeah, I thought as well. I also thought he flashed. Wow, that's... What is that? What was that, though? What was that orange thingy? The orange flickering? No idea. Oh, he can dive this. There you go, there you go, there you go. You see, that's the combo. You see? There you go. This is the combo that I've been talking about as well. This is another important combo. If the enemy is next to the wall, you push them into the wall. Look. You wait for the knock-up, and then right before the knock-up runs out, you knock them up again. He didn't even need to ult right there, you see? So that combo is another combo you really need to master when you play Alistar. If the enemies are next to the wall, you push them into the wall, you wait until the knock-up is like all the way in the beginning, and then you knock them up again. You need to make sure the knock-up is like not all the way ran out, because if it runs out, they can flash out of it. Right here, he just does the basic combo. He doesn't even care about the Seraphine at this point. He uses his phase rush to catch the Lux. He has his vision. Like, he knows what he's doing. He didn't even ult, by the way. He just knocked up the Seraphine. He knew his team would catch up to the Seraphine. Like, the average Alistar player would just all in the Seraphine right there. Of course, he didn't. Because he knew the Seraphine was dead. He used his phase rush to catch up to the Lux. And because of his phase rush, they were able to kill the Lux as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So in this game, he goes Sunfire second. Because they have mixed damage. It's not like Force of Nature will make him unkillable. So he goes Sunfire. He's gonna have a lot more damage now this game. He's gonna have a lot more damage than last game. He wants to gank the Riven, but Riven is backporting. Like, again, why are you backporting Riven? You could have just pushed the turret here together with Keys and get the turret. She didn't see that. And right here, he can protobelt. He can protobelt and get. Yeah, there you go. And Kai'Sa can ult. He can tank he can tank it through the stasis, by the way. He can literally tank it through the stasis and keep going. Although his Kai'Sa, for some weird reason, the Kai'Sa just ran away. Again, like, people just don't understand how the champion works. I don't get why the Kai'Sa ran away right there. He can wait, knock him up, push him back, easy kill. Easy kill. Kai'Sa, but the Kai'Sa, like, I don't know what the Kai'Sa is doing. It was really weird how the Kai'Sa played that. Why am I so hungry? I get very hungry when I make videos. I guess it burns quite a lot of calories when I make videos because my mouth, I'm saying so much. Like, I always get super hungry when I make videos. I don't know why. I was not hungry before I started the video, but now I'm like super hungry. He's going back because of mana, yeah, of course. If you don't have any mana, Alistar is useless. Just look at him. He's always aggressive. He's not taking the dragon. The reason he's waiting in that bush, in case you're wondering, is in case Master Yi shows up, so you can simply push him away. So like his jungler can very easily get the objective. This is another thing you need to do as an Alistar. You can push enemies over the wall. You can push them away. So like when your team is taking an objective, you never want to be taking it with them. Well, of course you can, but your main objective is pushing away the enemy jungler as an Alistar. You can simply just push them away. Kai'Sa just got pretty much one shot by the Lux, by the way. But like you always want to push away the enemy. And he just does it again. He just does it again. And then he uses his phase rush to go under the turret again. Look at this. I love how afraid people are to dive. It's like you need to know the powers of Alistar to truly be able to dive like that. Okay, he did have to dodge that one. That one would have chunked him down to a very low amount of HP. The only one Keys really needs to be careful about is the Master Yi. If Master Yi built a Blade of the Rune King, he can actually really kill Keys very fast, even through the ultimate. Because, oh, my alarm. Oh yeah, true, I need to do that. Wait, I need to set a different alarm then, because I'm making the video right now, so I don't forget. Let's just make sure I make an alarm. Sorry guys. I am sorry. Sorry, that's quite unprofessional, but sorry. Actually, Seraphine has a lot of damage, not gonna lie. That is quite a decent chunk of damage, because you need to remember Seraphine's first ability does more damage, up to 50% when the enemy is low HP. And she's actually chunking down Keys. Because he doesn't have any armor or magic resist. He's heavily reliant on his ultimate for his tankiness when he goes for this build. This build basically does huge amounts of damage, lets you go in multiple times in a row because you heal up from the Warmog, and is heavily reliant on the ultimate. Like right here, he can ult. He's not ulting. Now he ult. Oh my god, he's just playing with them. He's literally playing with this enemy. Look at what he's doing to them. He's just playing with them. Look, he's pushing them back one by one. What is this? So disgusting. This is dirty. This is so dirty to play Alistar like this. And he heals right back up to full HP. This is so dirty. It's just dirty. It's like, I feel a taste of dirt in my mouth right now just watching this. Oh my god. Wow, Keys, what are you doing? Why are you playing like this? You know, when you start feeling bad for the enemies, you know it's a good gameplay. When you start literally feeling bad for the enemies, it's like that Riven video that I did with starting all over. Remember, where I started to pretty much want, like, I was cheering for the enemies. I wanted them to win the game. Keys is looking like you can tell Keys is looking for a combo when his Protobelt just came off cooldown. And he's standing still super far away from the enemies. You can tell Keys is cooking up a combo when he does this. Like, I can guarantee you he's gonna do something crazy right here. He's either gonna die under the turret or he's gonna kill all of them. I'm telling you, I can guarantee you. I haven't seen the gameplay, but I know Keys so well that I just know he's gonna try to do some ridiculous combo right here. I know he's gonna try. I just know it. He doesn't have a lot of mana, so maybe he'll go back. But I know that's what was in his mind. I just know it. It's so easy to tell from Keys. I can read him like a book. Like I'm gonna guarantee you he's gonna do the most ridiculous combo right here. He's probably gonna fail it because that's what happens 99% of the times. And then the 1% you're gonna get one. No, I'm joking, by the way. He doesn't fail it that often. It's probably more like 50-50. It's actually more. He really got better at Alistar. What is he gonna do? Just what is he gonna do? It's just, I'm just watching and wondering what he's gonna do. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just picks up the Lux like that. Not the craziest combos I've seen from Keys, but there we go. You cannot tank the base, by the way, with your ult, because... Oh, the base does true damage! Okay, nice one. Yeah, so the base does true damage. You cannot tank the true damage with your ultimate. You need to remember that. But Keys got charmed into the base. The Seraphine charms were just too hot for Alistar to deal with. His team should be able to end. I'm so hungry. Why am I so hungry? Jesus. Whew. Like, I can't focus that well anymore when I get hungry. Like 5 minutes ago, I started getting hungry. Like suddenly, really hungry in one go. You have that? Do you have that sometimes? Where like you're not hungry at all, then you start doing some work or you start doing something, and then suddenly you get super hungry, like super hungry. It's not like a little. You don't get the warning, right? Like you often get a warning, like, hey, listen to me. I'm gonna get hungry. That's what your brain tells you. But sometimes it just goes like, boom! I'm super hungry. I want food now. I remember one time I even took a break during a video just to eat, and then I just edited the video. Like I took, of course I edited it together. So like I literally went and ate a sandwich, and then I made continued making the video because I got hungry somewhere in the middle of the video, and of course I'm not gonna finish the whole video while I'm hungry. So I just quickly ate a sandwich and then I continued the video. Oh, is that a... Kai'Sa could have killed him if she hit her second ability. He needs to ult. He needs to ult here. But look, he's playing with them. He's playing with them. He's playing with them. Of course he's playing with them. Oh my god, Keys. I don't know what the Vi is doing. She cannot quite dive as much as Keys. Champion is not as tanky. His ultimate is going to be up in 10 seconds again. He can literally just dive and pretty much end the game together with his team. He can just tank the Nexus. Which I think is what he's going to try to do. Like right here, you could tank the Nexus and let his team end the game. Now, actually not. It's hard because like the enemies can possibly kill his carries. I do think they could have ended if they all ended. But it's a little risky for Keys to do because of course he cannot decide what his teammates are going to do, right? Very likely that his teammates are not going to follow up and then he's going to die. His teammates are going to die. Enemies take Baron and they can win the game. So it's much better to take the safer approach like he's doing right here. What is he going to do? What types of combos is he going to do? He just goes in the middle of all of them, of course. Master Yi is a bit dangerous. He needs to stun that Master Yi. There you go. Like his main focus should basically be the Master Yi, because Master Yi can genuinely carry the game. Like if Master Yi gets his ultimate off and kills one of his teammates, he can just go ham on the team. So it's a very dangerous champion to play against the Master Yi. And now they just end the game. Let's see if he actually shows how much damage and how much he tanked this game. Hopefully he shows it. Let's take a look. Yeah, this game he got the MVP. He should have had it last game as well. Does he show us? He shows us. He did like 16k damage. Is he going to show how much he tanked? Nope. But yes. Thank you so much to Keys for sending me this gameplay. Thank you so much to you guys for watching the video. And yes, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.